The brilliant blue water of Miami Beach, glistening from above on a beautiful day here in South Florida. Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it's Noche NBA, a celebration of the amazing Latin culture in this league and its fans all around the globe. A great tradition we get to enjoy. And on tap tonight, it's the Golden State Warriors going up against the Miami Heat here at the American Airlines Arena. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, and we'll be hearing from D.A. along the sideline all game long. Hey, Dave.
De'Aaron Fox talked about his mentality on the court. You put the ball in his hands, he says, I'm going to take over the game. It doesn't have to be scoring, just always attacking. Always. You got to be a dog. Don't back down from anyone. Kevin, I know you're a dog. Back to you.
A little intimidation factor, D.A. Thanks. Some tough defense in this arena tonight, Smitty. These teams are so good at getting stops.
Yeah, when you have teams that defend this well, you can't beat them off the dribble. The ball and body movement is going to be key tonight.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Green is out there with Andre Drummond, and it's KD in at the 3 slot. And for Miami, we've got Hardaway. Mourning is out there with Chris Bosh. Then there's Dwayne Wade, and it's LeBron in at the 3, the small forward. And so the tip-off, it's Miami. Hardaway against Curry. The drive by James, stolen by Durant. Outside, Green. He kicks to Drummond. Pass to Durant. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. And so James will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Hardaway passes to LeBron. And the dunk by James.
A guy as big as LeBron can handle the ball that well is a mystery.
Curry from deep three-point land. The long-distance 3 is buried.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And they call an illegal screen here.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
Here's the Warriors with the ball. Their last encounter was in San Francisco.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots, but on that occasion, it was few and far between.
You know, they take 1 step forward, 2 steps back, and exercise in frustration.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
The shot by Thompson, no good. Thompson against Wade. Pass to Hardaway. Kicks to James. To the inside. Mourning. And Mourning throws it down.
And that's a nice pass. The patience of LeBron to let the play develop.
Left side, Curry. Over Hardaway. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Thompson. Curry's got 5.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Hardaway. Dishes it to LeBron. And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Outside Hardaway. Just 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Curry. Durant in the corner. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
And that's where KD just feasts with this team. when it comes to those spot-ups, he's as good as anyone in the league.
James dishes the box, takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Curry with the bounce pass. KD with it, and Bosch picks him up defensively. No good there. The Miami Heat comes into this one following a loss to the Hornets. James wide open. Klay Thompson grabs the miss.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's Green, and the rejection by James.
When he blocks shots, they are usually on the highlight reel. LeBron James with another one.
Pass to Mourning. Back to LeBron. 4 on the clock. Banked in off the glass. James has got his second basket.
The power, body control. LeBron finishes through contact as well as anyone we've seen. The Golden State Warriors so great offensively. People forget about their defense. Their length and IQ make them tough to deal with, especially in the playoffs. I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
And Bosch able to finish.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Durant kicks to Thompson. Drummond passes to Curry. Thompson, high post. Golden State moving it around. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Kept the defender on a string, and with the pump fake, KD fooling him for the cheap foul.
In the last couple seasons, Golden State's defense in the regular season slipping off just a bit.
You know what I think what happens is with their elite offense, I think they started to rest a bit more on defense. Also, when you've been to the finals 5 straight years, some coasting can occur.
And he's good on the first of 3.
You know, he was the College Player of the Year, the first freshman to ever do it. We all knew Kevin Durant would be special.
And he's good on the second. Opening day, Steve, for some teams it's a fresh start, and for others it's the first step towards settling unfinished business, taking care of what they didn't do the previous season.
Yeah, you're right, Kevin. I think those teams that came very close to maybe winning the championship or being there, those are the guys that are hungry, and those are the organization. They are chomping at the bit to start the season.
Now here's James. Outside Hardaway. Off target from 3-point range. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. A 3-ball. And again, no good by Golden State. Heat have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Good.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Thompson passes to Curry. Knocks down the 3-ball. Curry's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Warriors. Miami trailing. Wade outside. Fires the 3. And it's Durant with the rebound. Warriors have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Outside Curry. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Well, let's take a look at last year's top scorers. 5th is Steph Curry.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
Curry against Hardaway. James outside. And it's Miami with another.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Curry outside, buries it from three-point range. Curry's got 11.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
James finds Hardaway. And there's the call on Durant. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
And the Warriors making a change here. Richardson's checked in. Here's Wade, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Good D by Drummond.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
The shot by Curry, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Hardaway kicks to James. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Muscling that one in. You expect that from LeBron. Relentless.
Outside Curry. Over Hardaway. Rebound by the Heat.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
The pass to LeBron. LeBron is doubled. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You too.
Miami with the ball. Bosh dishes to Hardaway. And here's LeBron outside. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The shot by Thompson, no good. Miami's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Mourning can't make it work. The Warriors shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Passes to Richardson. 6 on the shot clock. Thompson for 3. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Count it, good. And it's 6 points for Chris Bosh.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Now, here's Thompson. It's Curry outside. It's hauled in by the Heat. Bosh has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And, you know, you see it every day, but it still doesn't make it any less impressive. The amount of skill that Steph Curry has on the floor, the shooting, the passing, the agility, he has it all.
And it's the Heat with the ball. The Warriors making the shot. James finds Hardaway. Back to James. Over Richardson. LeBron, good. LeBron's got 10. You could argue Curry is one of the most skilled players of all time.
The shooting alone puts him in the conversation, and very few can match up to just that. Guys like LeBron and Wilt dominate with their size and athleticism, but Curry is an all-time great because of his once-in-a-lifetime skill.
Now here is Hardaway. After the miss from Klay Thompson. Back to Wade. With some arc. Fires for 3. They get it back. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. They get Stephen Curry. The Heat shooting their first free throws of the game. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Sometimes, Smitty, you see someone make a pass and wonder, how did he even see that guy? I mean, it's amazing to me.
Yeah, I think Chris Paul leads that list. I think from a big Jokic, Trae Young is a young guy, Ben Simmons, Doncic, those guys see the floor extremely well.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. The Warriors shooting 39% in the early minutes of this game. Pass to Hield. Takes the 3, drills the three-pointer. And the Warriors lead by 2.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Dragic. Shoots over Fox. They get a hand on it, and that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
And let's take a look here at John Collins. Last season, he played outstanding. 13th in field goal percentage. And he did his share on the glass, battled his way into the top 15 in rebounds per game.
And as you said, one of the more efficient scorers in the league last season. He showed great shot selection, terrific efficiency, and more often than not, he got it in there. Bagley with the bucket.
And he's just an attacking player, a guy who doesn't mind a little contact. Bagley there with a strong finish.
Robinson kicks to Dragic. Back to Robinson. He feeds it to Collins. Fox with the steal. Pushing it up. So it's Richardson with the jam.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Robinson passes to Dragic to end the run, and the jumper falls for him.
Well, we know Goran Dragic is very crafty. He can get his shot off in that mid-range area.
Fox dishes to Hield. And there's the call on John Collins. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Hield, and he banks in the layup. Hield's got 5 points so far.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Dragic the pass to Adebayo. Collins trying to break free.
You better come stronger than that. Cauley-Stein, a presence defensively.
So it's Miami now. They trail by 6. Collins, good.
Efficient in the painted area. Collins has a purpose behind his actions.
Fox looking it over. Pass to Hield. The feed now to Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Now here's Dragic outside Robinson. And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Warriors lead by 6. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And Kevin Durant provided insight into the chemistry of a team full of competitors.
You know, it's times where we argue and times where guys want to, throw blows, but that's a part of just being around guys for so long. And, but it's fun. It's fun learning more about yourself as a leader, as a player, and I think that's my next evolution.
And the mix of personalities on this team plays a big part in what makes them tick.
Different voices, all committed to winning. And I think within that mix, Durant is able to find his place and his voice.
We welcome you back to Noche Latina. Becoming an annual tradition is always here on 2K Sports and always exciting. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disrupted.
Winning the turnover battle here early on, and you see that reflected in the score.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter. They've got Buddy Hield. Bagley is out there with Richardson. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Cauley Stein in at center.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Deep two from Robinson. Wide open shot is on the money. Robinson's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Miami. The pass to Cauley Stein. Back to Fox. Here's Bagley. No good that time. And Miami the other way now. Here's Posey. Miami keeps it going. A new 14-second clock. Warriors leading by 4. The wide open look here for Fox. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Where you always have confidence in the Heat organization is at the top. Pat Riley with 9 championship rings as a player, as an assistant coach, as a head coach, and as a team president. He knows how to win from every perspective.
Richardson outside to the paint. The kick out to Fox. Hield outside. From 11 feet away, misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. The Heat trail by 6. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Robinson dishes to Dragic. Just 5 on the clock. Wants to get it to Collins and does. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
One of the best young lob men in the business. John Collins finished with an exclamation point.
You're right, Steve. You look at Riley's career, most people are just looking to accomplish one of the things he's done.
Kevin, he has a great mind. He's incredibly driven. He understands how to motivate people, and he understands what's important to focus on.
Here's Dragic after the Warriors pick up 3. Good on the triple. Dragic has got 5.
Not really a long-range shooter, but Goran Dragic must be a priority for the defense on that play.
Now, here's Richardson. Not a lot of room. Hield with the bucket.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here's Posey. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Dragic the pass to Robinson. Bagley with the rebound. Last outing for Golden State, it was a loss to the Nets. Richardson. Here's Cauley Stein. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And it's a 9-point Warrior lead. Robinson passes to Dragic. Robinson kicks to Dragic. Miami with a new 14. Adebayo against Cauley Stein. Collins trying to break free. And Adebayo throws it down.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. Now, here's Richardson. He has 5. On the wing, Hield. Guarded by Robinson. The Heat trail by 7. Posey passes to Dragic. Shoots from 14. Can't hit that one. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Bucks in Milwaukee. That will be their second of 6 road games for the team.
And here are some numbers on Fox. He had a strong showing last season. Last season put up about 17 points per, 7 assists, and 3 rebounds. Backup point guard, always an important position, and he fills that role beautifully.
Without a good floor conductor coming off the bench, your offense can quickly grow stagnant. He solves that problem well.
And the first one at the line is good. Coaches talk about young players needing to experience the playoffs to understand that level. Smitty, why is that so hard to simulate without going through it?
Kevin, reasons why is in the playoffs, everything is taken to another level. Also, you're seeing this team night in and night out. They know your plays, you know their plays. It comes down to just execution, and you can't have careless turnovers or those brain freezes you have in the regular season.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
To the left side wing. Haslam can't get it to go. Warriors leading by 9. Thompson inside, guarded by Hardaway. Thompson passes to Durant. Here's Bagley, and Mourning sends it back.
And that's his signature. Mourning, a fantastic defender, phenomenal at using those long arms to reject shots.
Bagley with the block. And there's going to be a foul. He definitely made contact with the ball, and in doing so also got the body, so we'll see free throws here. The Heat shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he knocks down the first one.
And for the Warriors, 5 straight finals appearances, something that hasn't been done since Bill Russell's Celtics of the 60s.
And those 5 appearances, Greg, produced 3 titles and was close to another one. Last year's finals not ending the way they wanted. Injuries certainly played a role. We'll see if they can make it back this season.
And both free throws, good for James.
Well, one thing the Heat have been terrific at the last few years, protecting the rim.
The Heat have taken an old-school approach to the center position, choosing physical intimidators over floor spacers.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And ever since the Big 3 era ended, Miami has sort of defined middle of the pack.
Yeah, for the last 5 seasons, they haven't won more than 48 games or lost fewer than 37. This is what happens when you rarely select in the top 10 of the draft. You become reliant on free agents, and that's a tricky, sometimes heartbreaking approach. When you combine the usage with the accuracy, hard to think of a better three-point shooter in NBA history, Steph Curry.
Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. Jump shot is good. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. 8-point game. Hardaway with the steal. One-on-one here. Mourning inside. Working on Drummond. Mourning can't make it work. Here's Pascal. And another basket for Golden State.
Unselfish play right there. Curry with the patience to wait for someone to break free.
KD against James. That shot misses. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. To the inside. Here's Pascal. Wade is covering. They get it back. The Heat trail by 10. Hardaway with a wide open look. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade.
You know, he's had a handful of seasons in the top 10 in assists. Wade is a gifted passer.
Thompson with it. Outside Curry. Three-pointer. And another three for Golden State.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
From the stripe, Wade gets the bucket.
He executes that pick and roll as well as anyone in the game. D. Wade is an all-time great.
14 feet away, and Mourning sends it back. Outside Hardaway. Wade from outside. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The shot by Curry, no good. The Heat trail by 9. Here's Wade. Another miss by Wade.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Curry with the bounce pass. Stolen by Wade. Knocked away. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. We see it all the time, Smitty. The league doing more to protect the landing zone of shooters. But for some guys, they're using that forward momentum to change that landing spot. What do you think of that?
Kevin, this is a great debate because as an offensive guy, I know you see a guy launching, I might change my shot and start to go forward just in case I can get a foul if it doesn't make the shot. This is a tough call to call. It's going to be like the charge block, I think, in some years to come.
That free throw good from Wade.
There have been seasons where Wade has averaged over 10 free throws a game. He knows how to get to the line.
Chris Bosh is checked in for Udonis Haslem. Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Richardson comes in for Kevin Durant. So he gets them both.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Now here's Drummond. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn.
And it wasn't just the scoring. He also impacted the game on the glass. Terrific all-around effort.
And here's Wade after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Wade with it. Now Green defending. Wade kicks to LeBron. And the call will be against Jason Richardson. That's his first foul. Hardaway against Curry. Here's Wade. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Wade's got 6 here in this quarter.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Richardson outside. Fires from deep. Miami grabs the miss. Bosh has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. LeBron is doubled. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's his first foul. LeBron outside. Got a piece of it. Back to Hardaway. Popped up there for Wade. Great communication on the alley-oop.
And Hardaway always looking to incorporate his teammates. You can see him keeping his eyes moving in order to make sure he's ready to deliver to the open man.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good off the back of the rim. The Heat trail by 6. Wade drives in, and Curry pulls it down.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
James against Thompson. On its way from Curry for 2, and again it's the Warriors missing. Outside Bosh. Hardaway finds Bosh. Out to Hardaway. Back to Bosh. James outside. From outside, off the mark. Warriors leading by 6. Thompson for the triple. Connects from three-point range. Thompson's got 6.
And they're shooting just over 50% on their three-point attempts. Easy to see how they've been able to edge out in front.
Hardaway dishes to Wade. Feeds it to Mourning. And stolen by Drummond.
A quick, good shot here, and they can go 2 for 1.
Trying to squeeze out every extra possession, but they have to work fast.
And the defense, you can't forget about Richardson from deep. His three-pointer is extremely dangerous.
And it's the Heat with the ball after the Warriors pick up 3. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from James. Curry fires from way outside. And it's Wade with the rebound. Outside Bosch. Passes it to Hardaway. From deep three-point range. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so that brings the first half to a close. The Warriors on top, up 10. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Clay, how do you evaluate the first half?
You know, they clogged the lane, and they play great hell defense. We got to keep driving and kicking, doing a great job sharing the ball, and we just play unselfish. We'll be great in the second half.
We'll see if that ball can get to the weak side. Thanks, Clay. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He had 20 points, 2 assists, and 3 rebounds. Hey, big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
Well, Kenny should appreciate this. I love the ball movement. They were in sync as a unit, and their assist numbers were impressive. Anytime you get 5 players working together like that instead of one guy doing it alone, it's always going to be a boost. That's the primary reason they're in control of the game.
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on Miami?
They just gave up way too many good looks from the three-point line. That means either you haven't followed the game plan correctly or you're not executing it correctly. Either way, it's wrong. So from the looks of the first half, they need to aggressively close out on shooters to close this gap and the score.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for
folks.
joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Curry has been sensational.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Warriors leading by 10. We've got Chris Bosh, D-Wade out there with Hardaway. Then there's Mourning, and it's James in at the small forward. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. Offensive rebound, pass to Curry. He kicks it to Thompson. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Thompson's got the lead up to 12 now for the Warriors. And it's Wade with the ball for the Heat. Next step for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. And that's the third of 4 straight played at home. Hardaway for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Hardaway has got 9.
Yeah, and Hardaway there squared up from distance. He is as reliable as it gets from outside.
Count that bucket. 22 points for Steph Curry.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Here's Thompson. Finished off the break. Thompson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That basket doesn't happen without the hustle from Thompson there in transition. He is a beast at finishing fast break chances.
Down low. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, G.A., right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Bosch. Out to Wade. Back to Bosch. And again, the turnover by the Heat. And a moment now to check out who the Warriors have coming up on their schedule. On Saturday, they'll be matching up against Eric Bledsoe and the Milwaukee Bucks. And then on Monday, they're off to Toronto to face the Raptors.
And guys, one thing about road trips like this one, they'll be seeing this as a chance for the team to come together. It might be a bit of a silver lining for a trip that doesn't always provide a lot of success.
Efficient performance from him, not the case for everyone else on his team.
Drummond passes to Green. Richardson against LeBron. Richardson dishes to Thompson. And it's Mourning with the rebound. Mourning's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Hardaway finds Wade. Kicks it out to James. Inside, here's Hardaway. Good D by Thompson. Warriors leading by 12. Green taking his time here. Richardson outside. There's the 3. But they recover it. And the basket is good. 24 points for Steph Curry.
I love the hustle and fight, the energy that Steph Curry gives this team.
Hardaway kicks to Wade. Looking to get it going, and it's good on the way in. Wade's got 10.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Timeout called the Warriors. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And Miami making a change here. Collins is checked in. Different look here for the Warriors. Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Drummond. Kevin Durant comes in for Jason Richardson. Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Fox in for Curry. Now here's Hardaway. 11 points in the game. Here's Mourning. Out to Wade. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
And here's a look at some numbers for Durant. He's coming off an excellent season. He was around 26 points per game, 6 assists and 6 rebounds. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
He's versatile. He's prolific. There really isn't much a defense can do once he catches fire.
James finds Hardaway. Floats it up for James. Doesn't go for him.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
Now here's Hardaway, following the miss by Draymond Green. And it's sent back by KD.
The standing reach of a center, the mobility of a guard. No wonder Durant sent that one back.
A pass to Fox. Outside Durant, the tray. Rebounded by Hardaway.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
To the middle, Mourning. And Mourning throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points. On the wing, Green. He's guarded by Collins. And it's Green, missing.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down. Well, coming into the league, John Collins mostly an around the rim scorer. His development as a shooter giving him more versatility.
Now, here's Fox. High post, KD. Working on Collins. Shot's good by Durant. Durant's got 7 points.
It's a pick your poison situation with KD. You can't give him space, but he's got the handle to go right by you.
Great positioning on the putback.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Outside, Green. From outside the arc, Durant, no good. And at Wake Forest, Collins a solid mid-range shooter. But you know what, Smitty? He has stretched his range now beyond the arc.
Kevin, credit his work ethic. A power dunker, but he's not content to live inside.
Now Collins, after the missed 3 from KD. Here's Hardaway. Doesn't get it to drop for him. The Warriors go the other way with it. They've led by as many as 14 points, and Green gets it to go.
Wise move from Draymond. The D was not committing to him, and he burns them for it.
Wade against Hield, and it's Wade penetrating. Softly drops in the floater. 12 points for him.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Timeout called the Warriors. And players now, Steve, more able to dictate where they want to play. How has free agency changed? Since you came into the NBA?
I think the signing of shorter contracts, Kevin, guys with player options. And then I think also for a lot of players, they're not taking as much money, leaving money on the table because the endorsement deals off the court is making up for some of their money on the court.
A different look for Miami. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Mourning. Hero comes in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Dragic in for Hardaway. Now here's Durant. 7 points in the game.
The minute KD gets the ball, all eyes are on him. That leaves a wide open man.
Here's James. To the inside. Collins passes to Adebayo. Green against LeBron. It's stolen by Green. High post, KD. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists tonight.
I like how they're trying to defend KD. Even though he made that one, it was a good effort.
Now here's James. He's got 17.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. The Heat shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. And some changes here for the Warriors. Bagley comes in for Cauley Stein. And Steph Curry subbed in for Buddy Hield.
One shot.
Free throw good, LeBron.
And to think LeBron in high school was recruited by some D1 colleges to play wide receiver, boy, what a downfield target he would have been.
Curry's shot is off.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds given what the scoreboard says.
Here's Collins. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Collins has got it back down to within single digits for the Heat. And there's the pass to Curry. And it's Golden State with another.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Dragic against Fox. Down low. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Pretty tall point guard. Goran Dragic sees the entire floor. Terrific look.
Outside Curry. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists in the game.
Picking up from where he left off, I lost count of how many threes he hit in the first half. Now nails this one.
And finished off by LeBron.
LeBron is having himself a game. Staying aggressive, playing with a lot of force.
To the paint, here's Bagley. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, some ups and downs for Marvin Bagley in that rookie campaign with the Kings, but you could see the flashes of potential and the tremendous work ethic when he was out on that floor.
No good on the free throw. And with Bagley, the mobility he showed for his size is really what impresses you.
And that blend of size and speed is why many feel like he could play across the entire front line. Wasn't in the Rookie of the Year race, but in a few years, he could be right there with the best of the best from that 2018 class.
And the second free throw, good.
And the game Bagley has reminds me a little bit of Chris Bosh, a sweet lefty who plays with force and passion.
Now here's James. 22 points for him, and he gets the bucket. LeBron's got 10 points in just the second half.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
For 3, Durant. It's hauled in by the Heat.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
James, that's a 2-pointer. And Curry pulls it down. Curry's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Bagley kicks to KD. Back to Bagley. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Passes it to James. 1:09 left to play here in the third. Warriors leading by 9. Bagley the pass to Thompson. The shot comes out. Now the Heat take it the other way. Pass to Olynyk. With the teardrop, and it's good on the layup.
And really, the improvement as a finisher is noticeable for Kelly Olynyk.
Dragic against Curry. The dish to Durant. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to James. And LeBron throws it down.
The king, timeless, saying, I'm going to keep doing what I do until they catch up with me.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. No problems knocking that one down. And that's 10 points for Marvin Bagley.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
James looking around. With 1 on the clock. Basket counts. LeBron's got 14 points now in the second half. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He has been a determined scorer today. 29 points altogether for him. And I think there's more where that came from. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the 4th quarter. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Durant is out there with Bagley, and it's Drummond in at the center, filling out the middle.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
2.
He misses the free throw. Jason Richardson, who's checked in for Bagley. And he's good on the second. And here are the Warriors now. They've led by as many as 14 points. And a deep three from Curry. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. The Heat trail by 5. Inside, James. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by Richardson. He dishes it to Curry. Tries it from 19, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Well, this is what Curry gives you. He can handle it, score it, pass it, the full menu.
LeBron against Richardson. James, that's a 2-pointer. Good work defensively by Richardson. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They've only given up 1 point in the 4th quarter. Back to Curry. He feeds it to Drummond. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 6th assist on the night. 4th quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. From deep, James. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Curry, good.
How about his aggressiveness from 3? He caught fire in the first half. Now hits his 2nd one since the break. He's a bad, bad man.
Now here's James. And we're around 2 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Hero passes to James. And he comes up with the deuce. James has got 30.
It's amazing. No one can check him right now, but there's still work to do to cut into this lead.
It's Curry outside. That shot off the mark. And the Heat going the other way now. Out to the right wing. Hero passes to Bosh. Knocked loose. Curry with the steal. Durant in the corner. Hits it from three-point range.
Sometimes it's all about patience. His first three of the game, something to build on.
And the Heat call time here. Hey, you know what, Smitty? If you track his movement, you can see how active Steph Curry is when trying to get open.
As a guard, it's so impressive to see how Curry moves and relocates to get a shot off. He works harder than everyone else in the league to free up that extra time and that daylight that he needs to get a shot up.
And the Heat with some changes. Warnings checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Dwayne Wade comes in for Robinson. And Hardaway is subbed in for Hero. And the Warriors also making a change. Green's checked in. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. He was begging them to step it up. He said, we've got to make the move now, or we're going to be out of time and out of luck. Give it everything you've got out there. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Here's Hardaway. After the made shot from KD, Hardaway dishes to Wade. To the inside, the kick out to Bosh. 5 on the clock. And the officials call a traveling violation.
His turnovers haven't helped their cause. It's almost as if he's playing for the other team.
Here's the Warriors with the ball. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Ball's knocked loose. Hardaway with the steal. Wade on the wing. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Curry's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And stolen by James. Back to Hardaway. To the middle. And LeBron throws it down hard.
Add that one to LeBron's highlight reel. How about the creativity in midair?
One shot.
Free throw good, LeBron. Warriors leading by 12. Curry is inside. Guarded by Hardaway. Here's Drummond, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
A double-double machine. The only person who can really stop Andre is himself.
And the defensive impact that Andre Drummond can have on the floor is a major factor.
Well, you know that Drummond is going to do the work of 3 players on the glass, but he's also been a solid rim protector who makes up for his height with great timing and reach.
Free throw good, Drummond. Well, you look at the former All-Star Andre Drummond and the way he rebounds, Greg. He might be the best in the league in that department.
I mean, few players in the history of the league can go off for 20-plus rebounds on. Any given night, Drummond's one of them. attacks the glass on the offensive end so well. His offensive rebounding, for me, sets him apart.
There's the pass to KD. This one for three. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Here we go, his second made from beyond the arc in the second half after having no such luck in the first.
Now here is Hardaway. Thompson with the rebound.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
LeBron passes to Wade, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Now here's Curry. And Drummond kicks to Curry. Green dishes to Durant. Fires from 18. Again, Golden State.
This is what you like about Kevin Durant. Doesn't need to press the issue. Mid-range is close enough.
Hardaway passes to Wade. Hardaway against Thompson. Back to Wade. Bosch trying to free himself up. And it's Wade. That time on the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway has got assist number 5 here tonight. Curry kicks to KD. 2 points. That one goes. Durant's got 12 now in this quarter.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Wade finds Hardaway. Warriors with the rebound. Down low. KD passes to Green.
And really, credit Green for getting the favorable position down inside, forcing the D's hand there.
Shooting for Golden State, Draymond Green. At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good.
The way Draymond carries himself, plays with a chip on both shoulders, which can be good and bad.
And both free throws good for Green. Saw this the other day, Steve. The NBA now helping to create the Basketball Africa League. 12 teams from across that terrific continent. I think it's pretty exciting.
It is. This is an incredible story. Great for the sport and great for the people of Africa.
Outside Bosch. Shot clock at 5. Dishes it to Wade. Over Thompson. No good from Wade. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. LeBron passes to Hardaway. Beyond the arc. Sinks the triple. Hardaway has got 10 points here in the second half.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Curry looking it over. From deep. It's hauled in by Alonzo Mourning. Mourning's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. James finds Wade. Here's James. The Warriors pull it in. Thompson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Passes it to Drummond. Outside Curry. It's stolen by Wade. Here's Hardaway. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
D-Wade still one of the best in the business on the ball, has quick hands, and that time turning defense into offense.
The shot by Thompson, no good. The Heat trail by 15. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Heat making a switch here. Collins is checked in. It's stolen by Green. Outside Curry. For three. And it's D. Wade with the rebound. Wade's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Collins. Shoots over Curry. Shot by Collins, no good. Warriors leading by 15. The three from KD. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 9th assist in the game now. To the paint. And it's sent back by KD. Now Thompson. Pass to Curry. And he knocks down the jumper. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Hardaway with it. He's picked up by KD. Outside Collins. Pocket 6 to the middle. 17-foot shot on the way. Collins with another miss. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Golden State's gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. Durant for 3. That one doesn't drop. Now the Heat take it the other way. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Inside 2 minutes.
Curry passes it to Thompson. Back to Curry. Kicks it to Thompson. No good on the triple.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Tipped away. And they double up James. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Well, we see these sponsorship patches on these uniforms now, Steve. This is the third and final year of the test run. I think it's here to stay. What do you think?
I do too. I think the numbers have also coincided that it's here to stay. I think also the revenue. I think people love it, and I think the sponsorship helps.
It's Curry outside. Collins grabs the miss.
He clearly wants to try and close this game out strong, but your deep range isn't there. You just can't keep forcing it.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
Well, at least they're going to salvage a game from the season series after losing the first 2.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Steph Curry.
You have to appreciate the unselfishness. He kept the ball moving, kept everyone involved, really enjoyable to watch.
And it's Drummond missing.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Wade can't hit. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. He kicks to Thompson. And the pass to Green. 5 on the clock. Over James. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much with Kevin Durant. KD, slow start for you offensively, but you were able to stay aggressive. How do you keep that mentality as a great scorer?
well, you got to keep shooting, no matter what happens. So it's easy to, play well throughout the game when you're making shots, but when you're missing, you got to get your mind right, and that's what I tried to do, is just stay aggressive.
And it sure showed out there. Thank you very much. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.